College Station, Texas, and we're getting ready to bring you a good one. And we couldn't have asked for better weather for today's game between the Texas A&M Aggies and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk Herbstreit along with you as we continue to bring you the excitement of the season as the fans are anxious to see what teams are going to make the bowl bids and who will be the national champions.
Texas Tech is going to have to be very successful in stopping this running game today if they want to win this game. This running back is amazing at making people miss, and if they let him get to the outside, they're in real trouble because this kid has some real speed.
And now it's time for the Coke Zero coin toss, a winning combination with Coke taste and 0 calories. Texas A&M has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Kicks off, and here goes 4 quarters of action. He's to the 10. Across the 30. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time. They'll set up shop at the 34. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. And it's knocked away.
That's just a great defensive play.
It won't look like much in the stat book, but that's getting the job done.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34. The defensive back's moving in closer. They'll work from the shotgun. Throws, intercept. No, he dropped it.
Not a great throw by the quarterback, but to be fair, that was pretty good coverage.
Yeah, maybe so, but the quarterback should know better than to make that pass in that situation.
We've got 3rd and 10. Ball on their own 34. And this crowd is going crazy. Complete, and he's brought down.
Nice throw to hit the out route against man coverage for a first down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage.
Now it's time for the defense to buckle down and see if they can stop this quarterback.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. And down he goes. Right around the 36-yard line. Maybe a few, but that's it. They'll line it up again on 3rd down. And it's going to be hard even to hear the snap count. This place is hopping. And he's tackled around the 25-yard line.
I talked to this receiver earlier in the week, and he comes up to me and says, "Yo, coach, you're going to be calling my number this week. I'm going to make some big plays."
Well, he wasn't lying. That was definitely a big-time play.
Going right, intercepted. Big opening. The quarterback is really upset with himself. If he had that pass back, I'm sure he would have gone somewhere else.
This was a very athletic play by the linebacker. He was waiting on the ball and then made a fantastic interception.
We've got a 1st and 10. They come out in a goal line set. Gives it to the back. Whoa, he just took a licking. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 41. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Now he tries to buy some time. He goes down at the 11. A good looking pass that time.
Here they do a nice job of getting the ball out to their speedy receiver, and he shows you that he not only can turn on the jets, but he's got pretty decent hands as well.
They line up in the jumbo set. To the right and tackled immediately. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down, and they're only 7 yards away from the end zone. Going with the shotgun here. Now he's scrambling. Rolls right. He's in trouble. Brought down.
That's just not a good play by the quarterback here. He's got to have a better pocket presence.
Yep, he looked like he was having trouble finding someone to throw to.
But the quarterback did do a good job of not losing too much ground. It only set them back about 2 on the play. Takes a snap and rolls left. Under heavy pressure, and they got it. And that is one inspired defense right now.
And whatever they're trying to do to slow down this pass rush, it ain't working, my friend.
And it's wide left. No good. Well, no luck for the kicker as he misses his opportunity to tack 3 points on the board. So our count is still Texas A&M, nothing. Texas Tech, nothing. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Flares it and almost had it intercepted. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. And it's caught. Tackle made at the 30-yard line. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. On the handoff, watch out. And they make the stop at the 37-yard line. The halfback option good for 7 yards.
On the play.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 37. 2 tight end set. Falling back as he throws. And he's taken down at the 49. Big play there by the defense. That's their 2nd pick of the half.
This defense is really putting on the pressure. They are creating turnovers and really playing well.
Yeah, this offense has to stop making mistakes. These turnovers are putting pressure on their defense to make stops, and it's hard to win when you're always giving the ball away.
What an athlete. Does this guy have some wheels or what?
He's the fastest player on the football field right now. You can't name another guy out there who can beat this kid in a race.
I would say one of those corners, but I don't think they could keep up with him either.
Hands off and not much room there as they try to work the left side. Just a yard there. And we got a new man in there, running back. Throws, and that one's going to hit the ground, incomplete.
These guys just don't seem to be on the same page, and they're going to have to be if they expect to win this game.
Going with the shotgun here. Now he's scrambling. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. So on 3rd down, he finds his receiver and gets a big gain.
Yeah, we saw these guys on Wednesday in practice, and they ran this play over and over for about 20 minutes.
Well, if you can get it right in practice, then you usually can get it right in the game as well.
Little handoff, and down he goes at about the 19-yard line. 7-yard play. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. This defense is looking to make it 3 straight trips to the red zone without a single point. Brought down at the 13-yard line. And a nice run by the tailback.
Not a lot of razzle-dazzle here, but it gets the job done and picks up the first down.
They line up in the jumbo set. Well, they run it left, and a nice tackle right there. The running back gets 2 on the carry. It's 2nd and 8. Ball on the 11. They'll work from the shotgun. Looking to throw. Got a man in and out of his hands. The wide receiver wasn't able to hang on.
Well, you talk about a solid hit. This guy is a true enforcer.
The defense sets up in the nickel. Can't find anyone open. Throws to the receiver, and he's got it again. Well, that was one of the best catches we've seen all day, guys.
Great concentration to go up and get that one.
And more importantly, it's a first down.
Well, we played 1 quarter, and we're still all locked up. It's 0-0. 1st and goal. This is the 11th play of this drive. All the big boys are on the field now. Both teams have their big sets out there. Not much trouble getting in on that one.
Yeah, the running back just ran right through the opening, almost like a truck driving down the highway. Watch out.
I think everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a run play, and the defense just couldn't stop it.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Texas A&M is ready to kick it away. Kicks it off. Tackle made at the 27. An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
Even though they lost the ball on their last drive, they are only down 7 points, can get well back into the game right here and now.
As long as they keep their mistakes to a minimum, this will turn out to be a good finish. Boy, it's a good job by the quarterback of recognizing the blitz and getting the ball out of his hands for a first down. But at the same time, I like the call from the defensive coordinator. He blitzed not one, but both cornerbacks. You gotta love that aggressive call.
This option play really never got a chance to develop properly.
Yeah, give credit to this defense for stopping the quarterback here and not allowing this one to go for big yards.
They line up in the shotgun. Catches it, and he's looking for more. Tried to sidestep by there, but a good tackle on the play.
Number 16 makes the tackle at the 49-yard line.
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 40. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Throws, and it's knocked away.
This is just tough defense.
Yeah, if the safety was just a split second quicker, then he could have picked that one off as well.
And they could really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. Calls for the fair catch. The offense will come out again hoping to have similar results as their last drive.
There was a lot working on that last drive too, Coach.
Especially the blocking up front. This offensive line really did a nice job staying with their blocks so that their running back could run wide.
Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
Yeah, not too much on that run.
With these linebackers sitting back waiting for plays like that, it'll be very hard for this offense to pick up yards on the ground.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Got hit and still completed it. Tackle made right around the 18-yard line. Nice pass play to get the offense out of deep in their own territory.
It's not a good feeling when the shadow of your own goalpost is crawling up your back.
It doesn't bother these guys. That's a first down.
They'll bring him down at the 22-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 22-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Throws, and it's incomplete. He let that pass get away from him.
I think he's a little bit anxious. He actually looked a little bit too juiced that time, but he'll get the next one.
They come out in a nickel. He's tackled at the 40. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Good play by the linebacker there.
One thing the coaches always say about this sophomore is that he has great lateral movement. That lets him move well behind this defensive line and get after a lot of plays in the running game.
And he's immediately tackled.
It's a nice job here by the wide receiver of looking the ball in and keeping the chains moving. He was on the same page as his quarterback as they both saw the double outside linebacker blitz coming.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Now he tries to buy some time. And they push him out at about the 39-yard line. Good gain there on the quarterback scramble.
You know, I really like the decision to tuck it and run here. He waited and found no one open, so instead of throwing it away, he just took it upfield for himself.
They work the right side, and there is nothing going there. They got a little bit there, but less than a yard.
The blitz was pretty effective on that play, Coach.
Yep, they plugged up the holes well, so the back was not able to go very far.
They'll work from the shotgun. He's scrambling. Throws out and through his hands. Well, what do you do here, Kirk?
It's a tough call. They got stopped on 3rd down, but I'd be surprised if they didn't take another shot at it here on 4th and short.
They line up in the shotgun. Scrambling around. Gets it to his wide receiver, and he's got another one.
Whoa, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, Coach, that's a great 4th down conversion.
That's what you call a momentum builder.
Not for the defense, though. They look a little dejected out there. I think now's a good time for this offense to take a shot at it. Go for the end zone.
He's got the corner. And he's tackled around the 21-yard line. About 7 yards on that carry. It's 2nd and 3. And this is the 13th play of this drive. They come out in a goal line set. Strings it out left, and he stopped right away. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. 3rd down, less than a yard. Ball on the 18. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Rolls left, looking to throw. Tackle at the 12.
Coach, that's a 1st down.
A good-looking 1st down, too. They might want to run that one again in a couple plays. He had some options out there.
Scrambling around. And he's taken down at the 3.
Pretty good run there by the quarterback.
Yeah, he couldn't find anybody open downfield, so he made a good decision to take off, and he got some good yards out of it.
Oh, what a hit. Another carry for this kid, and he'll get the 1st down.
He's been pretty reliable on this drive, Kirk.
He's carrying this offense on his back right now. And I think they'll keep giving him the ball until the defense figures out a way to stop him.
Halfback carries, and he will score. That gives him 2 rushing scores on the day.
This guy has great vision out of the backfield. Even if a hole isn't there, he's patient enough to wait for one to open, and then he hits it.
And if there isn't a hole there, then he'll just bust his way through the defender. Great touchdown run.
And he tacks on the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And it's off. At the 40. Across midfield. Got an opening. He's out of bounds around the 13-yard line. And the special teams unit really helps out the offense with that one, my friend.
Brad, that was a sensational kick return. Did you see him accelerate once he saw the opening? Boom! There he went.
They'll go to work at the 13-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. And he got it to the sophomore. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
Give to the tailback. He's tackled at the 5-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. It's third down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field.
Out of bounds.
At about the 3-yard line.
They couldn't get the first down.
Well, here they were hoping to get a few extra yards after the catch. Give the defense credit. They held him short.
Yep, I'm not a big fan on that call there. If I was the offensive coordinator, then I'd make sure I had 3 receivers going down past the first down line.
And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. And this one's away. They'll bring him down at the 23. They'll start this drive at the 23-yard line.
First and 10. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense.
And we'll take a break while the injured players attended to. Certainly not what we expected as we head to halftime.
Our score here at Kyle Field.
Texas A&M 14, Texas Tech 3.
Texas Tech 3.
Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. At the 30, and he just got drilled.
The offense is coming out on the field, and they haven't had any problem finding the end zone lately.
They will look to continue to build on their lead.
They had no problem scoring on their last drive, and they really have this crowd into the game. So I think this defense is going to have a really difficult time stopping them right here.
And he's hammered down. Nice job by the running back, and that'll get him 7, maybe 8 yards. They're packed in tight on the line. They'll bring him down
Around the 46-yard line.
Good run by the halfback. That'll be good enough to move the chains.
Yep, he came away with about 5 yards there on the carry for the halfback.
It's first and 10. They come out in a goal line set. They try him again, and this time they've got him in the backfield. The lineman had a big push there to get in the backfield and bring him down.
Great penetration in the backfield. For such a big guy, this guy's got some really quick feet.
And once he gets moving, there's no stopping him. This guy is so big and strong that he's almost impossible to block with one guy.
They just couldn't capitalize on the bad pass.
Yeah, I thought the defender had it, but he couldn't get the pick.
From the gun. He's on the run. Complete, and he's tackled right away. Nice gain, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the first down.
Yep, it was a decent pass and a decent catch. But you got to get to the sticks.
This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback.
So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers.
Pulls it in, first down, and he's knocked out of bounds.
Quarterbacks just love this scenario. He had his man one-on-one on a corner route for his man coverage, and you just saw it. It results in an easy first down.
The quarterback's in the gun with 3 receivers in the set.
Drops back on first down. He's out of bounds at the 29. A 4-yard loss.
Well, this was not the best of plays that we've seen from them today.
Yep, they would have been better off throwing an incompletion.
Second down, 14 coming up here.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Play fake.
And he's going to come up with a sack.
I'll tell you what, this guy seems to give maximum effort on every play. He is so hard to keep off the quarterback.
Kirk, that's his 5th of the year.
That doesn't surprise me, and I'm sure he'll get a few more before the season's over.
Defense hoping for another sack here on 3rd and long. The intensity of this place is increasing. Throws it to the outside.
Intercepted off the tip.
And they make the stop at the 29-yard line. And that was INT number 3 for this poor guy.
Whoa, and that's 3 too many. Let's see if these coaches alter their game plan any.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 29. They line up in the jumbo set. And we'll take a break while the injured player is attended to. It's 2nd down and 5 to go.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.
He's going to try and scramble. Throw him deep down the left sideline. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. Wow. Once he caught that one, nobody was going to get it.
You know, guys, this kid is a true sprinter. He runs track in the offseason.
And it shows right here, Kirk. It looked like he was running against a high school secondary.
And he tacks on the extra point.
And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
Texas A&M ready to kick this one off. Kicks it away. He's to the 10. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. They'll go to work at the 24.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen.
This one is batted away.
Wow, not a smart pass.
He thought he could squeeze it in there. I guess.
Now, the next time he does that, he better be ready to make a tackle. They'll pick him off if he's not careful.
They'll work from the shotgun. Steps out of bounds at the 26. They didn't get much on that pass.
You know, this defense is too quick for plays like that to work. You got to mix them up a little.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense.
Throws a laser across the middle. And he's tackled
At about the 39-yard line.
And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39.
The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation.
Throws incomplete, intended for his wideout. I think the pressure forced that miscue, guys.
Yeah, good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Caught, and he's hit immediately. About a 10-yard gain that time on the completion on the slant.
Simple pitch and catch. The receiver ran a slant pattern, and the quarterback found him for a really good gain.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
He's tackled at the 45-yard line.
I like it. I like it.
Well, on 3rd down, we expected them to go to the air, and they did just that, picking up the 1st down.
That's right, sweetheart.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun.
Pulls it in, first down, and he's knocked out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, this defense better start to get pressure on the quarterback. They're giving him way too much time back there to throw the football.
First down, 10 yards to go.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field.
Into double coverage, and that's going to be picked off. Intercepted off the tip. What a great play by the D.
Way to locate the ball and come up with the pick. That is a great play right there.
It was a great play, but where was the receiver? When the ball is tipped, the receiver needs to go after it or just break up the play.
Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle.
3-yard gain by the running back.
It's 2nd and 7.
Ball on their own 30.
New running back now into the backfield.
He drops back.
Looks over the middle, and it's picked off.
He's taken down at the 27-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense.
And he got it to the sophomore.
This defense was very lucky they didn't give up a home run. They blitzed both cornerbacks and only gave up a 1st and 10. Anytime both corners blitz and you fail to get to the quarterback, the offense is looking at a shot at 6 points.
In the end zone, and he dropped the pick. Are you kidding me?
He basically just blew a chance to take points away from the offense. That's huge.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.
And he's got his receiver. It's the sophomore. That pass play goes nowhere.
Good catch by the sophomore receiver there, but there was one problem. He had nowhere to run with the football.
It's 3rd and 9.
Ball on the 13.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Makes the catch, but just not enough for the first.
Yeah, they're going to come up a little bit short here. Nice job by the defense of preventing this completion from turning into a first down.
Yeah, but that stalls this drive. This is why these guys need to run routes past the first down marker. It's so they can keep these drives going.
So apparently he didn't have possession after all. It's an incomplete pass.
Look at the receiver. He's not very happy right now.
Well, they caught you on video, kid. It's hard to dispute the call after seeing the replay.
And it sails through the uprights.
So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary.
Texas Tech
Is lining up to kick this one off. And this one's away.
And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive.
As the quarterback, you just have to get that last play out of your head. All quarterbacks make mistakes, but the ones that don't repeat those mistakes are the really good ones.
Hands it off. They'll knock him down for a loss.
They sure shut down the halfback on that play.
Boy, they were in the backfield in a hurry. The back just had no space to run.